Coming up in this video,
maybe you would have time to help me with my Spanish pronunciation.
How about Wednesday, after class?
Great! It's a date!
Perfect then.
a date?
All right, class, welcome to second year Spanish. ¿Están felices para este año?
What did he say?
He said this year.
Oh, he said we don't have to take Spanish this year.
No, I think he said something about being happy.
Now, I'd like to introduce to you all our brand new foreign exchange student. Come on in.
Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Feliz de estar aquí. Me llamo Camila.
Hola, my llamo es Brent.
Why are you talking to her? And you should be speaking English. Clearly she doesn't know any.
Mucho gusto, Brent. And I can also speak English.
Camila, go ahead, take a seat. Everyone else, please open your textbooks to page 123. Yes, Crystal.
Why is she in Spanish 2? Shouldn't she have to start in Spanish 1 like the rest of us?
Spanish 1?
That's a very good question, Crystal. I'm glad you asked it. She is here in Spanish 2 because she tested out of Spanish 1 because she's fluent.
Can't she test out of Spanish 2 also? She's gonna ruin it for the rest of us.
What's wrong with that?
Crystal doesn't think Camila should be in Spanish class because she already knows how to speak the language.
Well, Crystal, they don't offer testing out of Spanish 2. But I am very glad that Camila is in the class because she can give us a fresh perspective on the language and help us all learn a little better.
I know I will.
We don't need that. I know it muy bien already.
All right, class, today we will be focusing on basic conjugations. All right, that's it for today. But before you go, I want to first announce our October project. As you all know, it's that time of year again, Halloween. So here in America, we celebrate Halloween. But in other parts of the world, they have similar celebrations. Each one of you is going to pick a country or a culture and tell us what's their version of Halloween. How does that sound?
My grandma said we shouldn't celebrate Halloween, even though I still trick-or-treated. What should I do my report on?
You can pick any culture you like.
I want to do mine on Halloween in America because I already know the most about that.
All right, Crystal. Looking forward to hearing it.
What? That's not fair.
Well, I already called it.
Yes, Brent?
Well, if I can't do mine on America, what am I supposed to do mine on?
Well, you might have to do some research, Brent. But I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Wow, just what I need. More homework.
Well, I already know what I'm doing mine about.
That's great, Camila. Looks like you're already fitting in at Rebel High. That's it for today. I look forward to hearing your reports next time, and don't forget about the test afterwards.
Hey, Camila, wait up.
Actually, it's pronounced Camila.
Pronunciation. That's one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, sure. What would you like to know?
Well, I was wondering if maybe you would have time to help me with my Spanish pronunciation.
Actually, that sounds fun. Maybe you can tell me more about Rebel High.
Oh yeah, there's tons of stuff to know. When would you have time to get together?
How about Wednesday, after class?
Great, it's a date.
Perfect then.
A date? Crystal is so jealous of Camila that she doesn't even want Brent to be tutored by her.
I thought you'd enjoy having something a little different for dinner.
What do you mean? I've had sushi before. I even brought my own chopsticks.
This is not sushi, these are tamales.
Whether it's today's or tamales, these rolls look really good. I wonder what they call them.
It's not sushi, it's called Mexican food.
Oh, great. You're really taking this whole Spanish thing too seriously, aren't you?
There's more to life than just burgers and pizza, you know?
Oh, really? Is that why you're going on a date with Camila?
It's tutoring, as in a tutoring date.
I saw the way you were looking at her in class.
She seems interesting. I like interesting people.
You're not supposed to like interesting people. You're supposed to like me.
Well, it's not like we're boyfriend and girlfriend or anything.
¿Qué parte del español es lo que más se te dificulta?
What did you just say?
I said, what part of Spanish are you having the most trouble with?
Yeah, all of what you just said, all of that. I'm not good with foreign languages.
Uno. Yes. Dos.
Okay, so let's start with the fundamentals.
Sounds good.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Oh, I know this one. Me llamo es Brent.
That's good.
Cinco. Oh, Trace.
How would I say, what is the weather today?
You would say, ¿Cómo está el clima hoy?
Oh, I get it. ¿Cómo está el clima hoy?
Sí, muy bien. What else would you like to know?
Cuatro. Yes. That's cinco. Yes. Seis.
How do you say, ¿cómo se dice? You are very pretty.
Se dice, estás muy bonita.
Oh, that's how you say it to a girl. How do you say it to a boy that you are very handsome?
Se dice, estás muy guapo.
Guapo? Really? Do you think so?
Yes.
Sevente. I was close.
I gotta tell you, I feel a lot more confident going into this test.
I'm glad.
Can we set up another time to study?
Sí.
Once. Diez. Those Spanish. They have a word for everything.
Brent, are you ready for that Spanish test?
Oh, I sure am. I've been having Camila help me.
What? And by the way, it's Camila.
Speaking of which...
Hi guys, I brought you guys some conchas.
Those smell so good. What are they?
Oh, they're Mexican pastries, made by my abuela.
Oh, abuela. I know what that means.
Really? What's that?
It means grandma. In Espanol.
Ah, muy bien, Brent.
Oh, don't you muy bien him. I'm the only one who should be doing that.
Oh, can I get one of those?
Me too.
And a pink one for you.
Oh, gracias.
These are so good. I want to meet your abuela and thank her.
You're not gonna meet her. She's just using those to buy friends.
No. In my family, we like to welcome new friends and neighbors with food.
I think it's a great tradition. We need more people here at Rebel High like you.
Okay, clase, as we discussed, we're going to talk about celebrations like Halloween around the world. Who wants to go first? Crystal, let's hear from you.
Halloween in America is celebrated on October 31st. And they call it Halloween. The most notable part about Halloween is that little kids dress up in costumes and they go door to door in a ritual we call trick-or-treating. Trick-or-treat is actually when strangers give candy to little kids. I took a sample from my brother last year. So as a reward for watching my presentation, I'm going to give all of you a piece of this candy from Halloween last year.
All right, thank you very much. Parker?
I'm doing my report on China, And the closest thing they have to Halloween is something called the Hungry Ghosts Festival. This celebration occurs on the 7th month of their lunar calendar, which happens to be the scariest month of their year. This event is different than Halloween in America because instead of getting candy for yourself, they cook food and leave it out for the ghosts to eat. And at the end of the festival, the Chinese want the ghosts to go home, so they light lanterns that the ghosts follow until next year.
Thank you, Parker. Brent?
My report is on Ireland. What most people don't know is Halloween was actually invented in Ireland. It was an ancient Celtic festival called Samhain. And like in America, Samhain happens on the last day of October. People in ancient cultures would wear costumes and light bonfires to scare off the ghosts. 1,200 years ago, the Pope decided the next day would be called All Saints' Day. Because it was the day before All Saints' Day, it became All Hallows' Eve. And later, it became known simply as Halloween. They used this holiday to celebrate the end of summer and the food harvest before a long winter. They participated in traditions such as carving pumpkins, and later came up with a new tradition called trick-or-treating. In fact, today I brought one of those ancient Irish traditional items. A pumpkin, soon to become what they call a jack-o'-lantern.
Awesome, Brent. Very enlightening.
You're welcome. In fact, I'm going to go do my own tradition I like to call cooking pumpkin seeds.
Camila, let's hear what you have to say.
Well, my report is about how they celebrate Halloween in Mexico. It's called Dia de los Muertos. El Dia de los Muertos is the one day a year where our ancestors get to come back to life. And we celebrate by putting on costumes and wearing masks like this. And we also place food on the altar de muertos that our family ancestors really liked. The children dress up in Catrina costumes and wear makeup and eat pan de muerto. Unlike Halloween in America, Dia de los Muertos is celebrated November 2nd. But the kids still can go trick-or-treating on Halloween.
Wonderful, Camila. That was fascinating.
Muchas gracias por su atención.
Great work, everybody. Okay, everybody, I hope you studied because it's time for your prueba. You will have 15 minutes for this test, and remember, your grade depends on it. Parker, close your book. Won't help you now. All right, everybody, time's up, pens down. Turn in those tests.
Excuse me, Mr. Cruz?
What is it, Crystal?
Camila was cheating.
What makes you think that?
She finished in half the time. Obviously, someone gave her the answers.
Crystal thinks Camila is cheating, but what's the real truth?
We'll deal with that after class, Crystal. Thank you, everybody. You can go. Leave your tests on your desk. Not you, Crystal. I'd like to talk to you for a moment. So, Crystal, why do you think Camila was cheating?
No one can do a test that fast.
Are you aware she's fluent above grade level?
Well, then what's she doing here? That's cheating the rest of us.
Speaking of cheating, what's that on your arm?
My arm? Why do you want to see that?
Just humor me. Let me see your arm.
Just my arm. What's wrong with that?
Let me see the other one. turn it around.
Okay, fine. You caught me.
Well, since you've been caught red-handed, or in this case red-armed, I think you'll be taking Spanish 1 and 2 again with me next year.
What?
Don't treat people differently because of their language. Embrace it and learn to appreciate the difference.